Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jeremy Mitchell here to bring you a new tutorial with Maya. This is the basics, getting my channel started, giving y'all the basics of Maya and everything. We're gonna go through today. We're gonna go through the settings. We're gonna go through, hooking up your mouse with your mouse because you need a three-button mouse to work with Maya. We're gonna talk about the polygons, just getting around the tools with Maya. My first time working with Maya was when I was in high school, and I believe that will be actually 2010. I believe it was around 2010, my last year of high school. But I ended up doing video editing too. But yeah, this is I ended up getting with Maya, and you can actually get Maya 2, the student version. It's some things you can't do with the student version, but still you're able to learn the skills and everything like that. But yeah, so let's get started. So this right here is the grid. As you can see, this is the grid right here. This is where you're gonna do your most of your modeling, and even with the rigging and everything. You're gonna need your grid. The grid is like this. The grid is gonna help you, and because it's the center. It lets you know. As you can, let me bring in the polygon real quick. As you can see, right when the polygon comes through, or any up type of geometry that you come in and put in, it goes right in the center. This is the center. This is the middle of everything, and this is where you want your model to be. This is where, when you about to rig, when you have your rigging and everything like that, because you know that's the center. You're gonna have everything lined up, set up. Even when you have sent in photos to model things. And right here, this is the panel layouts. As you can see, yep. See, as you can see, this is the panel layout. This is the side view, the front view, the top view. And actually, you can actually change the camera views as well, and actually make a new camera view. Goes into the, I believe is in panels. See, as you can see, new and orthographic. Those are the orthographic views. I can make a back view. Yep, back view. But yeah. So the space, and to get back to your, any of your spaces and everything, until you're the make it full like that would be space. The space hot, that's a hotkey right there. And another thing is the hotkey, if you hold, this is the hot box right here. The hot box is basically all your tools can be at. It's another set of tools. You can actually put tools in the hot box as well, because they're all up here too, but it's just another easy access depending on your workflow and everything like that. This depends on yeah, your workflow, and can help you get tools a lot quicker than usual. So see, like right here as the bevel, this is the bevel. This we'll talk about all that later. And extrude is very important when you're coming up with the faces and everything like that. But I believe this is the polygon. Yep, polygon primitives right here. These are the polygons what we're gonna work through, but delete it out. But through all that, we about to first get into the preferences first. This is the preferences and everything right here. See, now as you come up, the interface right here, everything right here is an interface. As you can see, this is the timeline. This is the timeline scrub, which for when you get through animation, this is where you can expand that out for your animation, everything like that. So, and you can actually type. See, as you can see, let me see, 120. Boom, right back to the middle right there. And this is actually, you can expand your keys, but we're not gonna talk about animation right now. This is just getting settings and having set everything up. I'll probably do a couple videos about this, but right now I just want to talk about this for it right now. But I may make a couple videos so that way you can refresh anything that's dealing with modeling, animation, rigging. I'm not too much with the dynamics, the special effects and everything. I haven't been too much working on those, but right now I've just been working on modeling, texturing, UVs, stuff like that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll learn that a little bit more about that later. While I go through here, teach y'all a couple things about with Maya and everything. But first, this is what you want to do. Right here is this device right here. When you go through your PC, I believe it's gonna be the 3-button too. You wanna have to set that up as a 3-button. But if you have a Mac, like I'm with my laptop, the MacBook Pro, you can actually see, this was I having a problem with. If I check that, it goes and scrub like this. This is annoying. It's not gonna help your workflow, anything like that. As you can see, it's kind of difficult to work around with. You can try that out. But you wanna for the Magic Mouse, you wanna enable this, the multi-touch gesture. Take that out. Take that out and keep it on the cruiser control only, because this is the same thing as the multi gesture, the multi touch gesture and everything, and have the 3 button, and that's what make you able to scroll like this. And scroll. Oh yeah, that's the actual middle button. So you can it's kind of like you're scrolling through, but this is the middle button right here. You want that, and that's the for the hotkey. You know, this is the orbit around the you could say canvas, but this is the more like the, I guess, the grid, the grid, I can say. I'm not really sure if I can call this a canvas, but it's not like Photoshop. But yeah, this is command with PC will be control with the left click. Just orbiting around, and the panning would be the right. Oops, would be command right. Not okay. I don't know why it's not working. It was working earlier with me. There we go. It would be not command alt right click. It'd be the alt right click or option right click. So yeah, this is the panning, which is gonna help. It's really gonna help too. Okay, this is being weird. Now it's telling me command. Yeah, but anyway, that's how you do it. I'm looking more into that because this Magic Mouse is being kind of weird because I press command and still, yeah, it's still doing that with the right click as well. Let's try option. Yeah, it's doing the same thing. But yeah, it's been a while since I worked with Maya on a Mac. I've been working mostly with a PC. But let's go back to the preferences right here. And preferences will be command, comma. Let's check. See, it just actually brings it up though. As you can see, command, comma to hide everything. But yeah, this is where to go with your mouse, the Magic Mouse to work with. You know, this is the UI elements, which is everything right here. As you can see, you can turn stuff off, you can turn stuff on, like the channel box. I can turn that on. And there's a hotkey for the channel box. That's actually talk about that later. The panels, panel configuration. This is the cube to show the cube. Let's see. I don't see the cube that's coming up, but it'd be like a cube right here, and tell what view you want to look at and everything. And it's actually, this would be actually good for it's weird. See, this is actually be good for you for that. And with, you can't orbit around the or a graphic view right here because it's only in 2D. This is only the 2D version. The perspective is 3. This is a 3D. This is the perspective. There's a perspective view. Let's go back to the preferences though. But yeah, this is everything. Everything you want to set up. That will be with display, the way you want your display to look like. The preferences, as you can see. The 2 point. Oh my goodness. Oh, I had to yawn, man. The help. But this is where you want to go with all your tools and anything like that. You want to make any changes. You know, this is the kinematics. I believe I'm saying that right. With the joints, FK, FKIK, animation. As you can see, the animation. This is the actual ghost. We'll talk about that later. We ain't talking about that now. The manipulators, that's more like probably with the tools for you know, for rigging. We're gonna have to use some stuff for rigging and everything like that for the manipulators. NURBS, the NURBS curves that when you bring here's the let me see. Go to create. See the NURBS right here. NURBS primitives. That's when I have to bring that stuff in. And possibly the NURBS curves. Let's see. I believe the curves. Nope. Yeah, the curve tool right here, as you can see. Well, this ain't NURBS curves, but CV curves. Good thoughts. The polygons. I haven't really messed with. I just keep this all the same. Subdivision. I keep that the same. Front. I haven't been really messing with that. Animation. I might work depending on the animation that I'm working with, or when I'm working with when I'm animating. This is where I end up changing. The assets. I probably keep that much the same. The camera angle and everything. I keep that the same. Color managed. This is the special effects. I haven't really messed with the special effects as much, but I've been actually working with special effects, but I'm not really as much. But been mainly working on other stuff. The modeling. Here's the modeling with the geometry types, the NURBS, interaction, polygons, stuff. I really don't mess with all this stuff. It depending on what I'm working with, or maybe I can work with later on in the future. Anybody learn some tips and everything. Sections. Just the snap. You're talking about the magnet. That's to get snap your stuff into the center and getting it together. Sound. Here's the time slider. This is important for animation. The undo, how many times you want to undo and everything. The XGen. It's actually this is what I'm running with mine. This will be your GPU and everything like that. That's you working with for your system. Save action. You can actually. This is pretty cool. I believe it's somewhere else, but not here. Save all purposes settings within Maya existing. You can do all that. Applications, as you can see, you can set everything up. But this is where you want most of your stuff to be set up at with Maya. Some of your stuff. But as you can see, you can actually open new scenes. Here's increment saving. Increment saving is pretty cool. What you do is saving into a file. And every time, I believe it was saved by itself, or every time you like save, say if you save something, right? So let's say, let me put this on the desk, put this on desktop or something. Let's just say I don't know, let's just save that. So watch this. So as you can see, let's see, blah, 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 Maya, you see that right there? That's the file. So if I go to let's go with save as. No, it's not doing it. I might have to go through my settings actually to do all this. But increment. So what it does is, say if I save this, it will save another one, be like 100 or something like that. It would do something like that. But let's go with. This is a little hot. Here's the hotkey for it. But anyway, as you can see, Unity, actually, I think this is pretty new. I don't remember seeing anything like this. But you can actually send your projects and everything to Unreal and actually Unity as well. So which is pretty cool. As you can see, I got Epic Games, right? Epic Games, that'll be Unreal Engine I have on here. I haven't been really playing as much on there, but maybe that I have some tutorials on that as well when I'm able to start messing with it and everything. As you can see, here's the view images, where you want your images, the sequels, even you can set as project. Any project you want separate on a separate file, you have a name file and everything, you can do that. This will set. See, select another location or set. Create a default workspace, and yeah, you can do some changes to this though, where you want all your files to be saved at. But the increment save, I'm gonna look more into that, because it's been a while since I've been working with Maya, which I haven't been really consistent with it, but I need to be consistent with it. But yeah, I'm gonna be consistent a lot more, because I'm gonna be showing you guys what I'm learning, and I'll still remember some stuff as well. I just need to get back into the grind again, back over there with Maya, picking everything back up, which I am going to be picking it back up because I'm going back to school as well. But actually, here's for the modeling. I'll go through the little modeling tutorial and everything like that. But this is going through all the settings, the create NURBS. This is what I mostly work with is polygons, primitives, as you can see, and more with the NURBS. NURBS is good for some stuff that you can work with. For you can see, let's actually bring it up. Let's go. Boom. So, and W is this is the move tool. So W is the move tool. So as you can see, let's see. Tell the difference. The wireframe. 4 is the hotkey you can show for wireframe. It's more smoother with the NURBS. They have the NURBS is a acronym. I don't really remember, but I do have some notes and everything on that. What he means. Normal. I know the N means normals, but yeah. And 5 is the shading. 6 will be the texturing, which I don't have any texture on here yet. But 5 and 7 would be the light. That's why it's dark right here. 7. Those are the hotkeys. So 4 is wireframe for the hotkey. 5 is the shading mode. And 6 will be the color, but I don't have no color, any texture, anything like that. 7 will be the lights, the lighting and everything like that, and rendering and everything. But let's go back to 5 right there. And see, as you can see, 1 will show the smoothness of it. So let's go right here. Let's go to, but as you can see, this is 1, this is the difference. 1 looks like this on the pyramids, and this is the NURBS. As you can see, it's a lot different. 2 will actually show, will show a cage. So probably show a wireframe in a cage, showing with 3 as well. But there's another one like that. I believe it will be, let's try spheres. Yeah, I haven't even messed with that, but let's delete that. There's some other but yeah, it's pretty dope. And you can actually, I believe, if you you can turn this off. If you first get into Maya, it's gonna have it where you try to pull it down. Let's see. Let's do that. Oh, let me go back to that. Let's go to polygons. Oops. Not oops, but yeah, as you can see. See, I have to drag it. If you want to drag it, if you have that when you first get into Maya, you have to drag it, which, it's no point sometimes, so it gets annoying. But you can go to right here to turn that off, and it would just bring it right up. Like watch. Boom. The W key. That's the move tool. That's to get everything to move around. So move tool, E. This is the rotation. You rotating everything. That's the hotkey for E. For the rotation tool, that's E. R is the scale. This is the scaling tool. And scaling everything. And this is the middle. As you can see, this is the middle. The middle scales everything big like that. It scales every freaking thing. This is the Z axis right here. As you can see right here, you have the little Z, Y, X axis. So that's why it's important when you're modeling and doing animation, or your rigging process of doing your rigs and making controls and everything. It's going to be important to have this onto the grid, to make it in the middle of the grid, which is the center. The center of the grid is right in the center where this NURBS is at. You can delete that. I'll tell you a little bit of guys about what NURBS mean and what they do and everything. There's a lot more geometry than that. But yeah, you got the y-axis right here. The red is the X, so they got colors, as you can see. That's dealing with the Y. The Z-axis. But yeah, it's always the middle right here. That's the middle. Let's in Command Z or Control Z is to bring everything back, and I believe Command Shift Y is basically Command Shift Z then Y will bring everything back. Or it may not be Y, but it has it right here. It has little hotkeys. See, redo, undo. As you can see redo. Actually, it's Command or Control Shift Z, not with the Y. I don't know. I'm thinking Y for some reason. Yeah, it shows little hotkeys right here. Duplication. The hierarchy is more with the grid. You got the selection tool, and this is the modeling. They have a lot freaking more tools than this. A lot more tools than this. But this is the workspace. I'll stick with the Maya because this is the Maya Classic right here. As you can see, you can change it if you want, depending on what you like. But me, I've always been working with the regular basic Maya. You can actually create your own little tools and everything like that. Your own little shelves. I believe it'll be Shift. Let's see. I don't remember. Oh, right here, yeah. This is the different menus. Well, not really different menus, but here's everything right here. It shows everything right here. And this is the shelf. You can actually create your own shelf. And I believe you can actually, I don't remember the hotkeys for it. It's been a while, like I said, but it'll probably come back to me when I make some more tutorials and everything like that for you guys. But yeah, this is it right here. But you get to make your own little shelves. You can have your own little shelf, and you can let's see. You can actually, I can rename this, but I don't rather have I can make a whole new freaking shelf. The X Gen, I can make a whole freaking new shelf though. Let's go with, see, new shelf. I believe that's a hotkey for it. No, that's to save. That's a hotkey for save. But new shelf. Let's go with Jaren characters. I don't know, something like that. I guess I don't know why. Jaren. As you can see, I can have that right there. I believe it would be Command Shift, then click. I don't remember, but there's a way you can actually get tools. There's the hotkey for it. You can actually get tools and everything. Make your own tools. Let's go delete that shelf. I really don't want that shelf right there. Delete. But yeah, and another thing is pretty cool was F2 would be the modeling. As you can see, the modeling. You notice when I click. See, I clicked F3. This is more with, I believe, with the rigging. This is the rigging part. Yeah, this is rigging. Actually, this is the Maya standard right here, because Maya is supposed to show these tools right here. Let's go to, let's see. Yeah, it's not showing them on Maya Classic. So, but yeah, as you can see, there's more tools up here. This is the rendering, everything. This is the modeling. See, modeling. That's the rig. F3 was rig. See, F4 would be animation. F5 would be visual effects. F6 would be rendering, and F1 is more like the help. If you want to get help, so you have anything like that, you see what's new updates and everything. That would be F1. The F1 controls and everything. You can set that up. But yeah, it brings it up. So if you need to look at any tools and any help or anything, they have them right here too with the community and everything. And it's pretty dope. Oops, not F. So you go to. That's weird. Oh, I had to get back into the Maya thing. So F2 will be modeling. This will be a little easier for the modeling stages and everything. So let's go to Maya Standard, not Maya. This must be the actual Maya. Maya that used to be old Maya. But yeah, this is it right here. Everything in the hot box. Oops. Let's go back to my and also have menus right here too. In your in all these views right here. So as you can see, you know, anything this is new. Anything green is new now with the shows. Image plane is when you import your images. A little bit more about that. Talk about more shading. See, as I can see, F4 brings back that. You know, the F5 is the all shading. Not F5. The 5 hotkey. In the X-ray, you can see when you're going through making any tools. When you're doing your rigging and all that like that. Or not even that, or when you doing see-through with your image planes to do the X-ray, so you can see what you're making. Here's the lighting. As right now, this is default lighting. Use all lighting. Use lighting. We talk about all that later. Here's the show. What you want to show right here. Just anything that's not coming up or anything like that. You want to check here to see if it's showing. If it's not showing, you can go to the graph editor, which be, let's go to, damn, I forgot where it's at, but it'll be somewhere, the graph editor. So, but there's the attribute editor. That's like more like Control A, I think. Oh, that actually worked. Command A. Let's bring that. See, F would actually zoom in. Command A. I believe I was zooming out. Cancel that. Okay. I actually zoomed it out for somehow. I don't know how I did that, but yeah. Attribute editor. This is more with, this is where you get to the shading. As you can see, the lumber and everything. I'm gonna talk about more about this later on. I'm gonna start making some more projects and everything, doing some more stuff, working with Maya more. because it's been a while since I've been working with Maya. 'Cause me going to work and everything, I haven't been really digging deep. It's been off and on sometimes, and I'll be forgetting some stuff. But I don't want to keep this video too long. I don't know how long it is now, but saying like 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. But hope you guys enjoy this video. Hopefully, later on more videos that get better than this. But yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. This is Jerry Mitchell. I have everything on the description below where you can get my student version, everything. My Patreon campaign. It'd be very lovely. You guys can support me with my Patreon. I'm gonna give y'all tutorials with Maya, ZBrush, drawing tutorials, storytelling. I'm bringing up a podcast and everything as well. Yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I have some more videos and everything. I need to do some refreshing. Or guys want to check me out when I do Facebook Live or maybe Twitch or anything like that when I'm working with Maya. So thank you guys, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I'm out. Thank you.